Um, I think well, it took me about 3 months of still applying for jobs, still going back and forth, doing this half-heartedly, talking to businesses. I did the magnet menus for a little bit, but I was still just applying. Every morning I'd wake up, I had my routine, applied for more jobs, said my prayers, fingers crossed, hope it works, and then did this other thing, just sort of, okay, I'll keep this going just to fill the gaps. And um, I had to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of praying,
Hmm.
and just it was not my, not to get too spiritual, but like I just did not feel at peace. My soul was not at rest when I
Hmm.
was applying for these jobs, and even thinking about going back to the grind on some of these and the amount of training that they would take, and it would take me away from my family, and one of them would take me to the East Coast for a month, and I'd miss like my son's graduation from boot camp. And it was that shift, I think it was that month when I applied for that one, and they wanted to interview me and I passed. That they were like, well, if it comes down to it though, you'd have to go to the East Coast for a month.
Hmm.
I'm like, this is just not the life I want. I don't want a ceiling, I don't want the restrictions, I don't want the inflexibility. Like, my whole world sort of revolves around my kids.
Yeah.
So they are the most important thing. And I don't want to miss it. I want
Yeah.
to be here for them. And that's why we ended up in Idaho. My son's over here going to college and is now in the military. And I'm like, this is too important. I don't want to miss these moments.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, just sort of had like, I just jumped right in. I'm like, I would rather work the 80 to 100 hours a week than work for someone else and not go there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been
Yeah.
great.